Hey Aries, this is Star. I'm here to do your October reading. Get comfortable because we're going to go through the entire deck and see what that whole story is for you. So let me start by shuffling here. Sorry about the noise. All right, Aries. Aries, October 2020. What is your whole story? Let's take a look. Okay, I see that you are healing from something, something that brought you sadness. I feel you're slowly progressing here. You're healing, you're progressing, very much with the help and the support of people around you, family, friends. You're trying to stay surrounded by these people. Yeah, I definitely see you have already healed. For some of you, it could have been a divorce that you went through, or like a separation. For others of you, this simply was a situation where you were let down. You may have been betrayed, but you have given up on this. I see you kind of more concentrating on, I'm seeing you opening your home to entertain, actually. So I don't know if you guys are having like visitors, or there's some type of get together or celebration, maybe a birthday, something like that, where you're more concentrated on making somebody else feel good. I think that's sort of a distraction for you. But I do see that you've gone through a pretty major process here where you've come out on the other side, I think, wiser. And I feel like you're in good spirits, even though whatever it was that you have been through, I feel that you're very hopeful about the future. Some of you may be very happy at work, getting new opportunities, promotions. Huh. Now, I'm also feeling here, you are doing well. But I feel that, especially with regards to career, I feel like a lot of you are doing very well, but there's people who would feel like you didn't deserve it. Or they feel not necessarily that you didn't deserve it, but they deserved it more than you did. Okay, so just be aware that there may be some envy happening around you, because I see you manifesting, and it's causing for people around you to feel a certain kind of way. I feel some of you are going to be changing jobs suddenly for something better, though. I'm getting a situation here where there may be conflict in the workplace. You just not getting along, not seeing eye to eye. If it's not a workplace, it could be a friendship or any other type of relationship here, where you're choosing to go your separate ways. But I feel very strongly for a lot of you, this is going to be career related. So just take it however it resonates. I feel that you're in this place where you were being overworked or taken advantage of, and you are going elsewhere. You're just, you know your worth, and you know that you can get something better. And I do feel that you are going to be fighting for this. Now, I do kind of see you a little bit afraid, because you don't know how exactly this is going to turn out. I feel this is turning out pretty well, though. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm getting here, there's a need for you to take your time with making any big moves right now, because there may be a bit of delays, but I feel this is more about you planning things out, and not being, kind of caught off guard if things don't go exactly perfectly. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I shuffled these. I had already shuffled them, but something pushed me to do. Look at that. The star clarified by the star. So, okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. There has been a lot of healing, because you've been very much in your feelings. You went through a very emotional situation. I feel as though you're in a period here where you're kind of waiting for things to play out. You feel good about the future, you feel hopeful about the future, but you don't know yet what the end result is going to be. Yeah, things are moving slowly. I feel, things are becoming clear to you. Your path is becoming clear to you, but very slowly. Again, I'm getting the sense that you may have been detaching yourself from people who were perhaps frenemies, just people who, sometimes people don't necessarily mean any harm. It's just they have so many insecurities that subconsciously they can't really take it when you're doing well, or when you are vibrating at a high frequency. It kind of irritates people who are vibrating at a low frequency. So it is what it is, but I am kind of seeing that happening there. Let's see. Yeah, interesting. So I'm seeing here something that you thought, a situation, a relationship, whatever this is, something that you thought was the end all be all, that was, this was going to make you happy. It ended up not panning through. Like something, I kind of feel that's what you're healing from, that something was destroyed. Okay, so for some of you, it's going to be career related, very much so it can be. For others of you, it's a relationship that you gave a lot of time and effort to. You really put your all into it. You really tried to make this work. But whatever it is, it did not work out. And because of that, it's like you're finding your path to true happiness. Yeah, so again, there could have been a divorce. I'm seeing a divorce here, a separation, legal separation. I'm seeing here somebody wronged you. It could be family related. Okay, and this was very unexpected. But again, you may have gone through a period of time of isolation where you did a lot of thinking, possibly a lot of meditating. But the thing is that that's what's gotten you to the point where you are now, because I feel that you are healed and you're seeing things from a much higher perspective. You understand why things happened. I feel this this heartbreak that you've already gotten over, has very much to do with how other people were treating you. And you had to finally give up on giving people chance after chance after chance after they have done nothing but deceive you. I see here that there has been betrayal, there's been secrets, lies. Yeah. And so see, what you're focused on now is rebuilding, recreating something very beautiful in your life. Again, whether it be career or in a relationship, in your family. I feel you're giving a lot of attention to your children, your home, perhaps just your career, your finances, that type of thing there. Yeah, again, I feel there was somebody very close to you that disappointed you, somebody that you lived with, that you created a home with. Now, I feel things that you're still tied to this person. Okay, so I feel this message here is more so for those who have gone through separation or a divorce. I see that very, very strongly here. You're not quite done with them. You are focused on the future and moving forward, but there's an aspect here that you still have to deal with them for some reason. For some of you, it's going to be because you have children with them, because maybe you haven't fully gone through the divorce yet. It may be in motion, but it's not complete, something of that nature. Or perhaps some of you could even still be living with this person, like you haven't been able to move for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. I'm feeling as though this person has been trying to get you back on their side, one way or another. You are completely done with them. I do feel that there's confusion here, because I'm getting the sense that you really want to end this very amicably. Or again, I get this feeling that in a lot of these cases, many of you can't actually detach from this person completely. There's still going to be something that binds you. Okay, so again, can be children, whatever it is here. And so knowing that you want to maintain a good relationship with this person or people, you don't want to burn bridges, in other words. You don't want to be arguing or fighting, although this person tends to know how to push your buttons, Aries. So yeah, there's that. But you have given up on, dwelling over this, crying over this, feeling the heartbreak and the betrayal. Like you're done with that. You're ready for something new, even though you know that this person will always, you and this person will always be connected some way. But I'm getting a very strong sense from you that you just want to keep this amicable and platonic, if that was relevant in your relationship. So you are not giving any second chances anymore. You're done with that. I do feel, though, that this person would want another second chance again. So it's not really a second chance, maybe like a 10th chance, however that resonates for you. But yeah. Okay, see, so again, I feel you're working on something, because we have the Tower card here, and that is clarified by the Magician, which we have here with the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Magician is kind of still tied to the past. So you're trying to manifest, but there's still a tie to the past. You can't seem to make a clean break from this situation. Situation has been destroyed. We do have that Revolution card there, which is the Tower card. So again, and clarified with the Magician in reverse, it's like you still have things that you need to deal with, that you need to handle, the remnants of whatever is left over, before you can really start on this new journey. I feel there's something still kind of holding you back. So again, I kind of feel, here in this line here, when I was telling you this person that you are trying to detach yourself from, they're using every trick in the book to try to keep you close to them. And I feel it's because they secretly feel that they can't be who they were while they were with you. Like when you leave, they know that they're not going to be as well off in whatever sense that may be, whether it be financial or just emotional, whatever it is. They feel like they need you somehow. Yeah. So they're having trouble letting go of you, basically, is what I'm seeing. But they will not show that, okay? You're dealing with somebody who has a very big ego. I do feel that you were very important in their lives. They may not have shown it, and I feel like that's why you are in the situation with them. But I feel like even though they may feel like they're falling apart, they're not going to come out and tell you, because their ego just will not allow it. The way that they do tell you, though, is in trying to, sweet talk you, get you to stay with them or help them somehow, you know, that kind of thing. See here again, and I picked this up before. Somewhere up here, where was it? Well, anyway, I picked up there's just something that is not quite, it was in the first row. Something that there's a sense of waiting, of needing to wait for a decision, wait for more clarity. There's an anticipation of some type of news, okay, or just clarity on a particular decision, and I'm seeing that here as well. But I feel it's this person that you're involved with has a lot to do with that. They're kind of creating confusion so that you are not able to start anew without them. Okay, so they're trying to hold you back or delay this process, delay the inevitable, really. So yeah, again, here we have the suspension, which is the Hangman card right in the middle here, with the Justice card. So again, waiting for some type of decision, for karma to happen, something like that. And then we have the Sun with the Two of Swords, so waiting to get clarity, enough clarity to be able to make this some sort of big decision. But again, it's going to take some time, Aries, okay? Things are not going to happen all that quickly. So yeah, this is going to take some time. And then we have the Page of Swords reverse with the Fool in reverse. So again, not something that you don't know is holding you back from this brand new beginning. You're still having to deal with the past one way or another. But right here at the center, we have the Two of Cups. So this is all centered around a particular special relationship that you were involved in. I feel this person, again, has betrayed you somehow, or you're in the middle of a separation, a divorce. And again, Two of Cups doesn't necessarily have to mean a relationship, a romantic relationship. It can very well be a friendship. It can very well be a job or a career. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here is some kind of news or decision is still pending, but just know that look out for your own well-being and your own interests, okay? Because I feel like there's not too many people around who are really doing that for you, okay, or are going to do it as well as you do. So yeah, there's definitely people here after their own agenda, and even some people could be the same person, but I'm kind of feeling other people who are somewhat jealous of you because of how well you're doing in a particular area in life. So yeah, let's see what else we have for you, Aries. Okay. Wow, look at all these people. We have King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Cups. All right, with the Two of Pentacles there right in the middle, I feel this is talking about change. The change that you're going through, the change towards this new beginning that you have to wait for, right, with the Seven of Pentacles, because again, there's a lack of clarity, there's maybe even a little bit of fear or confusion. And I feel it's kind of important for you to take your time with this change, even though you may be chomping at the bit to really get that new beginning started. But I'm getting here with these people, I don't necessarily feel like they're different people. I feel like the clarity has to come so that you can make sure that you're going to be okay. Not just okay, but this is a king, right? So that you're going to be more than okay financially, with your stability, just feeling good about yourself, even about your body, okay? So that involves your health, your financial well-being, as well as King of Cups, your emotions. So yeah, that is the clarity that you are waiting for. in order to make the best decisions for yourself financially and emotionally and physically. And again, we have this major disappointment not too far behind. And I do feel that this, for a lot of you, we have the Teacher here, which is the Emperor card. This has to do with a spouse. Yeah, look at that, 9 of Swords. So this person that you're in separation from, they really caused you a lot of stress in your life, or they continue to cause. It's like whenever they're around, they cause anxiety and stress. And we have the Moon right above that 7 of Cups there, so there's definitely confusion. But I kind of pick up that somebody is purposefully creating confusion. They want to fill your head with doubts. And I see you very much in your head, actually. I mean, the Emperor card is you. It is Aries. And look at that. We have the Emperor, the 9 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. This is you very much in your head, really thinking about this change, this new beginning. I feel like a lot of you are wondering if you're ever going to find love again, or even if you're ever going to be able to open your heart to another person, whether it be love related or like friendship even. Obviously you will, and you are going to. This is just like you needing to find balance again. I think it's really going to help once you are able to embark on that full energy and have that new beginning and finally finish whatever it is that you're trying to finish off with that past situation. That will bring you the harmony that you need. I feel like that's when you're really going to see that change in direction with that 2 of Wands and moving on with the 6 of Swords. So yeah, it makes perfect sense. But again, this is going to take some time and effort for you to really release yourself. I feel like you were involved in a kind of a toxic situation that you may have idealized. Okay, so this may have been a person that you thought the world of. But again, there's a sense of like fantasy here. So you put this person on a pedestal, and they did not deserve that. They did not earn that. Or maybe they did at some point, but then, you know, something happened and they really obviously broke your heart and disappointed you. Yeah, so letting go, you may have been involved in a karmic, it may have been like a karmic soulmate. Not in all cases, but I do feel like in some it was. And so you have to rebuild your confidence. Yeah, you see, so I feel like you are in this process. You are on your way there, right? So, but I do feel that the ties between you and this person are very strong. So I get the sense that in a lot of these cases you have children with this person. And so it's not that easy. It's a little bit complicated. There's a lot of gray area. And so that's kind of what's delaying and what's holding you back. But I feel that once you are able to get the hang of it, you know, everything is like, it's just routine. So when it becomes second nature for you to be on your own, and not just you, but this other person, because I do feel like they're kind of holding you back in a way. You're going to see the more you let go of this person emotionally, and the more that this person lets go of you, because otherwise you're kind of stuck in each other's energy. You are going to find your happiness. Okay, let's see. All right, let's clarify here. Wow. So we got people clarifying people. So let me tell you, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the King of Wands. The Queen of Swords clarified by the King of Cups. Some of you may be cutting out a water sign person in your life, because then we have the King of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel that your energy is actually the Queen of Swords. I think you're trying to sever ties with this person. Water sign person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but not necessarily. They may just have this very prominently in their chart. But you, okay, King of Wands, your concern is that you are going to have a peaceful, nice place to stay, to live. You are concerned for your family's well-being. You're concerned that your career is going well. And that's what you should be concerned with, because I do feel that this water sign person may be manipulative, okay? But I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. I feel that you have full awareness about this person and how they are and what they're about, okay? And that's why you're trying to cut ties here. Let's see this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. The change, the Lover's reverse. The change is about cutting ties, okay? Letting go. The Fool. There's still a need for strength, okay? Strength and courage in order to embark on that Fool's journey, because it's like you're starting from scratch, and that's not easy for anybody. So it's going to take some time. Didn't I tell you this person's going to be around you for quite some time? But you will have better control of how much they affect your life on the day-to-day. I feel that this is a fresh sort of change or situation, separation. And so it's going to take some time for you and that other person to get used to this, new way of life or new dynamic. You see, so all the fear and the confusion is stemming from this new beginning. How is this future going to be? You're both wondering that and kind of scared. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wow. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Swords, and we have the Ace of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there was some sort of truth, again, about this person, this potential water sign person. If it's not a water sign, let's just say this manipulative person, because I do feel that they are manipulative. They lie, or they accommodate facts in whatever way they see fit. Yeah, you're done. You're done with that person. Can very well be a Scorpio. Okay, we have the Emperor card there with the Death card. So you are done with this structure. If it's not a person, if it's a job, then that's what it is. Because like I said, this person brings you too much stress and instability in your life. And all this thinking has led you to the conclusion that you just need to get the hell out of there and move on. Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so I feel that this person also drains you financially. Or you have been drained financially. So that's why I see this big concern here with King of Pentacles energy of you being financially stable and having your concern and your attention geared toward that, as opposed to being distracted by something that's already over. Yeah, see, didn't I tell you? Look at this, the Seven of Cups with the Tower card in reverse. So when the Tower card is in reverse, it's like this structure already came down. This relationship, this situation, it has already been destroyed. But Seven of Cups here, this confusion, especially with that moon there, the confusion is being created on purpose to try to prevent this from happening completely, to try to avoid this tower from coming down, even though I feel it already has. So someone, again, prolonging the inevitable. That's what I'm going to call this video, because that's what this person is doing. And to an extent, they have been a bit successful at it, but they won't be for very long. They won't be forever. You know, just give it some time. Okay, yeah, Page of Wands in reverse with the Five of Cups. Okay. So right here in the center, we have that Two of Wands, which is here it's called Dominion. It's actually Mars and Aries, so that's very much your energy. It's clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse, which kind of, to me, it gives me the sense that you're going to give up some sort of fight in favor of just being able to move on. Either you or the other person, can very well be the other person as well. Because again, I feel as though you have tried very hard, like I said, to not burn bridges, to keep, a decent and friendly relationship with this person that you are trying to detach from. But this person may be either misunderstanding that or trying to take advantage of that. Again, I picked this person's character up as kind of on the manipulative side. Okay, so I do feel though that this person is going to eventually give up. Okay, when they see that, yeah, you're nice to them and everything, but that doesn't mean that you want them back by any means, or that you want back into this situation, whatever it is. You don't want that. You, even though there is harmony, you're trying to create harmony and balance between the two of you. You are still walking away. That's not going to change anything. And so I do feel that eventually this person, when they see that they're not making any progress, they're going to be forced to move on. But for some time, they will be putting a lot of energy into causing you to feel doubt and distress and confusion. But you are going to release yourself, even though someone's still trying to hold on to you. Because I feel you're, look at this, the Strength card with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you do have the courage, or you're working up to have this courage to just walk away, not look back, no matter how many years you invested into this. You know that Ten of Pentacles is reversed. There's nothing more there for you to do. So that gives you that courage to sever those ties, the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, and not worry about it anymore, not think about it, not allow this person to rent space in your mind for free anymore. Okay, all right. You see, and when you cut those cords, those energetic cords between you, and I feel this is a karmic for a lot of you. When you cut those energetic cords, look at what happens. Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This this area where you were super concerned about you being financially well off, well, you're going to be financially well off. You may go through a period of, things being a little bit rough, but you're going to recover from that just fine. Yeah, so I just feel that you guys may be like very responsible, mature. You got grown people problems, and so that's what holds you back. But doesn't hold you back for long. It's just delays because you need to feel like you have what you need, you have what it takes to really move on, and you do. It's just that you want to make sure, see it for yourself, that you have the funds in place. The living situation, whatever it is. Four of Cups in reverse with the, okay, so let me see here. Wow, okay, so what I'm seeing here is that, again, once you let go emotionally, completely, which I feel for the most part you have, but there's still, like I said, there's still a tie between you and this person. I feel unexpectedly you're going to start to see almost like the rewards that the universe is getting ready to give you. You're not too sure about it, right? So this is not something that you know for sure is going to happen. I feel there's a lot of fear involved here and moves that you're making for the future, but man, are you going to be happy. You really are. Once you walk away emotionally and leave that baggage behind, look at that. We have that Nine of Pentacles. This is you feeling independent, just very much no need for anyone or anything because you're well provided for yourself. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands with the Temperance card. Very heavy Sagittarius energy. So this can be talking about a Sagittarius, or it can be referring to the time of Sagittarius, which is around the like mid-November to mid-December. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So so whoever you've been dealing with, this manipulative person, I think there's yet more to be revealed. Okay, so very well may happen around the month of Sagittarius, so just keep that in mind. Um, it's coming up right around the corner. I do feel like you're going to get some kind of clarity, news, or a decision is coming with regards to you not working with another person, not being on the same page. And I feel here with the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess in reverse, you're going to find out about more betrayal, more lies, especially next to that King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So again, I mean, I told you all along, this person is just working their own agenda. So you really have to look out for yourself. And I get the sense that you are doing that for the most part, but this person or this situation, or just people in general, I don't know, somebody, it's like they have a soft spot in your heart, and you really try to make sure that everybody's taken care of. You don't think about just yourself, whereas I feel that this person is really only thinking about themselves, and that's the difference between you and them. So be careful, because I feel there's still more deception here, that once you find out whatever was holding you back, that mental anguish that you felt about just going about your business and never looking back, that's going to go away. Okay, and that's where everything starts to flow. Look at this, the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles, all this new beginnings, new opportunities. Look at all these aces. Queen of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the World card in reverse with the Judgment card. So I do feel like there's a big decision, something here that you need in order to close this cycle completely, and I do see it happening here probably by the end of the year, not necessarily in the month of October, but certainly by the end of the year. So, but what I do feel here though is that in the month of October there is going to be a turning point, where maybe if you're going into the month feeling a little bit uneasy about whatever the situation here is, I feel that by the end of October, you're going to have no qualms about it, and you're going to know that you're doing the right thing for yourself first and foremost. And, if you're okay, then everybody else is going to be okay as well. Let's finish this up for you, Aries. Yeah, okay. That's what we needed. Okay. All right. So what I want to say here, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Change, huge change in your life, endings, new beginnings, but overall huge change in your life. Seven of Wands in reverse, clarifying that Wheel of Fortune card is like no more resistance. There's no fighting this. It's happening whether you like it or not. Like, this is such powerful energy that there is no stopping it, right? Two major arcanas right next to each other. Now, remember I told you there may be a Scorpio. So for those of you dealing with a Scorpio, this person is going to feel completely rejected by you. I'm telling you, they're trying to get you back one way or another. They don't want to show because they have a big ego. They don't want to make you feel like they need you, but they need you. And so, yeah, there's a bit of that. But there is finally a decision made. Something, you're deciding on something that previously you were not sure about, or you didn't have all the details. Remember, we talked about that. But then all of a sudden, there you are, the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords in reverse. No more mental reservations, no more doubts, no more fears. You're just moving on. You're making that big decision finally, or the decision is made and it gets communicated to you. Whatever it is, you're going to have a rebirth, and you're very, very happy person here. Now, we have here the Chariot in reverse with a King of Wands in reverse. So this could very well be for you ladies out there. It could be the male energy feeling like they cannot move on. They are not handling this change and this emotional, they're just feeling emotionally overwhelmed by this change. But there's somebody here, your counterpart, whether you are male or female, it's your counterpart not being able to move on or to move forward. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel very strongly water energy, but again, it could be anyone here. But yeah, I feel here somebody not dealing well with this change, but I don't feel it's you. I feel you're going to be just fine. So just know, though, that there are going to be some challenges, okay? Things are not going to go as smooth as, you know, we all would wish. There are going to be challenges because this is a complete upheaval, a complete change of life. However you've been living life thus far will be nothing like what it's going to be going forward. Okay, so understand that there will be, Five of Wands can represent challenges, either circumstantial challenges or challenges that, you know, being challenged by other people or another person. Could very well be this person who doesn't want to let you go and feels rejected. So just expect that to be and prepare yourself for it. But you're not responsible for anybody's feelings or emotions. So just take care of yourself. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's pull a couple of oracle cards for you just as a final message. Final message for Aries, October 2020. Okay, we have comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. You see, so again, I have this sense that the people that you have been surrounded with, that you gave your trust to, that you gave your love to, these people did not necessarily have your back. I'm sorry to say, whether it be friends, whether it be family, whether it be a spouse, they were working their own agenda and they did not have your back. And this whole time that you have been either indecisive or waiting for more answers, more clarity in order to feel good about moving on completely, severing ties completely, you know what to do. The answers, you already have them, Aries. You already know what to do. And what I do pick up here, you see, this talks about healing, which is how I kind of started the reading, is by seeing that there was a very strong healing energy. You've been healing yourself from feeling like crap, quite frankly, because somebody made you feel that way. And so there is a need now for you to very consciously pick and choose who is going to be around you, because you want to absorb positive energy from the people around you. You want to know that you can really trust these people. You want to know that they are looking out for you and you are looking out for them. That reciprocation that you always look for. It cannot be one-sided. It can't just be you giving and hoping that someday you'll get some of that energy back. if you, from the beginning, if you don't feel it, that it's reciprocal, then you just need to cut ties and move on. There's billions of people out there. So really right now, just focus on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. I feel like everything is going to work out in your favor, because you're going to be receiving these rewards for really, like I said, doing the work, learning the lessons, doing the work. But trust yourself, Aries, okay? Love you guys. I'll see you soon.